Yeah,
And I think Dave's about to click the mouse with his foot.
Apparently our local recording stopped recording at some point and just... Oh, everything has crashed. Oh god, what'd you do? Why'd you break the whole thing?
Do I need to move?
No, I think you're good. Hold on.
Refresher.
Everything crashed.
Everything on the computer right there.
Oh god.
I'm guessing the UN is going to be
We're
more
connecting.
important than ever.
Oh, that was the first time I had all day. I felt so good. Alright, we're officially back in the chat. Sorry about that.
Yeah, can I move the mouse so it doesn't...
Dave, we're 960 bucks, dude. We're 40 away from the goal. How do you feel, sleepyhead? Tired.
Don't click the mouse with his foot. Sir.
Don't break his arm. Go on.
That's right. The nano machines used to keep you sober.
Can I have one of those?
Now let's talk about the aspects that I want to talk about Metal Gear. I'm pretty sure that Snake and all of his friends are actually the villains because they crash the world as we know it. They completely destroy everything that has been established over the course of the last 100 so years. The world that we know it is going to die economically. There's going to be wars, local wars, over everything. Food, supplies. What do you guys think about that? Like, do you think what they did was right? Or do you think that if we were ruled over a system like that, it would be for the better of us? Like, I think, personally, it'd probably be better. Like, it's a little controlling, but it also sets up the entire way we live, and that we know how to live, I should say. I don't know. Thoughts from the chat? Let me know what you think. I mean, it really is all about personal view here.
The sun looks so
Yes, we can still party. Could you not strangle me while I'm trying to... Thank you.
Uncle Hal? When is Snake coming back?
We can still
Yeah,
party.
you left me alone for when that snake thing happened.
With the gun?
Yeah. I was like, oh, no, He's got, oh. Yeah.
You mean when he committed suicide?
Like a bitch.
I've only played this one game of the series, so I don't have a real opinion. Okay, that's fair. No, I think that the kind of control would destroy the world in the end anyway. Maybe over a power struggle, perhaps, but I mean, like, logistically looking at it,
See him again.
like, they just crashed the world economy. Nobody can think for themselves anyway. That's exactly why Justin Bieber and Glee are popular. That's why commercialism is a leading aspect of the world. Where did the toilet paper go?
I'm not crying.
Alright, guys. We're $40 out. This is the crunch time. This is when I need you guys to share the link the most of all. Link to ratedmformarathon.com. Tell them what we're doing on your Facebooks, on your Twitters, on your Tumblr. I need you guys to spread the word. $40 out. Someone donate!
I will punch him in the dick again.
No, you won't. Because I'll cut off your arm. And I'll use it on my personal sex life. Post the everywhere. This is the one time I actually drink a lot of soda.
I want Five Guys
What is this shenanigans?
so bad. So
It's so bad. CJ must reproduce. Toilet paper. We've been using toilet paper to clean off these wet cans of soda so that we can actually drink. Oh god.
Bill is in the chat, by the way.
I know Bill is in the chat.
Oh, I didn't know
aware.
Bill was in the chat. So,
I must reap a goose. Quentin Flynn, Quentin Flynn.
If Jess touches you much more, there will be no sex slave arrangement. What? There's a sex slave arrangement? But when is this like?
I don't know. Voice of God, Hideo Kojima. Wow, what a pretentious douche!
I don't think CJ knows.
Did you see that voice? Liza's bill is this bill. Gotcha, Bill.
What if there are
Look at
two
this,
licenses?
Big Boss Richard Doyle. And this is the part where you go, what? Big Boss wasn't in this game? And now this part happens. Big Boss has been dead for X number of years.
That's right. Good. No need for you to go just yet.
I'm amazed they didn't have David Hayter do both the voices here. Haven't I killed you twice?
Big Boss is pretty good looking for his age.
Yeah, for being dead twice over. They kill him twice in the series. Like, dead.
Big Boss.
He's a boss. He's big.
Debriefing. Naked Sun. For a life he just wanted to end, he sure is willing to protect it.
Why did he want to end his life? I don't understand.
Because he's going to become a biohazard in a little while.
How?
Fox dye from the first game is going to become a chemical thing that makes him essentially deadly just to be around.
Oh.
Let it go. My son. I'm not here to fight. Or should I call you brother? What? It's over.
Rachel. Hugs. My son, you've crashed the world economy. You've started countless wars that won't end for at least a century. You've set us all back to the Stone Age.
All began with a bunch of old fools.
I'm so proud of you.
They've all passed away. Their era of folly is over. I'm the only
Well, technically he's not his son. He's a genetic clone,
become to.
technically speaking.
How can you still be alive? That body, liquid on water, wasn't mine. That was the body of a clone. Solidus.
What?
He was a perfect clone. Zero and the proxy AIs that came after him were convinced that Solidus was me. I was implanted with nanomachines, kept in a state of eternal sleep. JD and the proxy AI. They had me sealed away completely. Not only my physical body, but my will too. The technology was similar to what they used to restrain the B&B members you encountered. Me.
Alright, you guys. We're $40 out. We're at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4.
Ocelot and Eva wanted two things. To bring me back to life. To end the Patriots. That meant destroying the AI and killing the man. JD and Zero. Right before you uploaded the virus into GW, the way to JD was opened, but only through the physical manifestation.
And then everything gets really pretentious and no one can actually follow the story.
That's when we finally learned the location of this.
Whatever, I did it.
For me,
I was about to go.
Wow,
Hold on.
this chair is definitely FUBAR.
You need to put it out on the street right now so you don't break it.
No, I
further.
can't. I need
Here.
it.
Here.
We only have
Excuse
sight. Hold on, no, it's fine.
reconstructed it by replacing the missing parts with pieces.
I'm good, thank you.
And Solidus.
Thank you, Dave, for that.
In order to fool the system, use nano
Machines.
and
It's
psychotherapy to transplant
Liquid's personality onto
onto
his
his
soul.
own.
Does that make sense?
He used hypnotic suggestion to turn himself into Liquid's mental doppelganger.
I wasn't following it before. Neither was I.
Information and genetic control.
See, I follow everything up until about this point, and then it's like an hour of just GW turned into JD, the AI.
I almost did a bad thing,
What?
but then I realized it wasn't on the Xbox.
The next game's on the Xbox.
Hey, keep me away from the Xbox, because I almost turned it off
Nice. That'd be real cool.
at the end of the game. Switch my chairs.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. Still alive. He's like 110 years old at this point.
Just again.
Major Zero.
Here's Major Zero.
Your boss in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Zero removed. By the end, his patrons were being run without shape or form.
Is Dave humming debriefing in his sleep? Oh my god. We have played too much Metal Gear. It's like a convoluted anime story. If you expect it to make sense, it is frustrating. If you just drink from the fire hose, it is better. That's true. But this part, there's no drinking from the fire hose. There's like a super soaker, but it's filled with gin. There's no fire hose. Dave's such a sleepy guy. Now he's just trolling us. I don't know, Wessler. I don't know.
What?
Yes. Who the hell does Raiden want revengeance against? The Patriots are all dead. Who else is left? Revengeance isn't a fucking word. I can't believe Dave broke my chair.
Well, now you can get a cup.
I'm going to. Tasty, tasty gin.
Without change.
Da 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 da
Suddenly deviated from that pattern. Mutation was like the birth of a new life form. The system found a new way to propagate itself. War. The norms the Patriots had crafted for the unified state quickly became dependent on a single business, war economy. Meanwhile, the political cause of creating a cleaner, safer battlefield provided a convenient catalyst. By then, the system was no longer being steered by Zero's will.
Rage says, you guys.
It was then that the
You
norms
guys.
manifested as
You
AI,
guys.
the inheritors of Zero's
I'm so tired.
began to reproduce and take on a life of their own.
Well, go to bed, Rage. I mean, what time is it over there? It's like
Intent was to carry on the boss
it's like 1:30 in the morning over there, isn't it?
unified Eventually, JD became the very age itself.
You're blinking on my chat.
propagating
It
its
feels
wills
weird.
and pleas. And this age chose to act through economics instead of nation states, powered by the
Nearly
industrial
2 a.m. I am in bed. Are you just sticking around for the end of 4?
age gave birth to a
Because it's gonna be a
It's gonna
few
be a while.
hours.
Yeah. It's really long and I keep doing that.
You switched me chairs, please.
Why?
I don't want you to die and crack your skull on the bookshelf behind you.
That's fine. I'll live.
no idea.
You won't.
I'll live
You'll
on
have
through
like,
JD and the AIs and my nanomachines.
I'll punch you in the dick right now.
Don't do that.
It was a colossal
But I want to see the end of the game. God damn it, Coach About. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, I said food.
You got some food.
I'm not hungry. So
I want some food, but I'm not hungry.
I am obese right now.
Really a tub tub.
This man,
Really tub tub.
source of it all.
Really tub
He doesn't even realize it. He's completely unaware of the fact that he led the world to the brink of ruin.
Still got the scar and
So much
everything.
bad blood between us. It's funny. Now that I'm actually face to face with him again, the hatred is gone. All I feel is a deep sense of longing.
Still at $960, guys. We need 40 more. Share it with your friends. They got money. And plus, they can win Steam games out of us, you know? I mean, we got another raffle as soon as this game's actually friggin' over.
And we'll pretty much do anything for money at this point.
That is not true. Stop saying that. Good timing. I've now seen you start and end every game except one. I missed the beginning. You didn't miss too much. I mean, everyone's played the beginning of Metal Gear Solid. Everyone's seen it. You might get another chance, though, because if we beat,
If somebody
Portable Ops, or not Portable Ops, Peace Walker on time, you might start Twin Snakes.
$1,000, if somebody donates $40, we'll make CJ sing something.
I'm not singing.
You're singing.
My throat's too messed up to sing right now.
Nope, you're singing.
No, I'm not singing.
You are singing.
I sang last night.
You have no choice.
I sang last night.
I don't care.
I did City Escapes.
I don't care.
Follow me, set me free.
You're gonna sing some
Trust
Kesha.
me and we will escape from the city. I'm not singing Kesha.
Donate $40 and CJ will sing Kesha.
Right. Not like I know what happens at the beginning. So Peace Walker, then possibly Twin Snakes is the plan. Yeah, I mean, if people don't want to watch Twin Snakes, if they're tired of Metal Gear, we can switch it up. I've got Sonic Generations, the Captain America game, Skyrim, like they're the Bouncer. Like, we have so many choices. Maybe we'll put up a poll. Poll. Put up a poll and see what people want to watch. See, I've had fun with Sonic Generations as much as I played. Like, the demo I've enjoyed. And it's been a while since there even was an acceptable Sonic game, so I'll take it. I'm not going to complain.
Even the mighty patriots began with a single man. That one man's desires grew huge, bloated,
2012.
technology,
Resident Evil 4.
the economy.
I don't know where my RE4 disc is. Oh, I probably loaned it to somebody.
Switch my chairs right now.
Why?
No,
Why is he gonna be different?
it is. Because that one's not gonna break.
For that reason, I'm taking it upon myself to send Zero.
We're lucky there's not a face cam in here.
They're lucky there's not a face cam in here. Hattie.
does.
Watch as I make this old man suffocate. Well, I mean, really, he's got locked-in syndrome.
We can play Sims.
We're not playing Sims. Oh, we don't know how to do the PC program.
You went back to zero as well.
Well, poopy poop.
You erased me 2 times before. Today,
I do not have Code Veronica, actually. Unfortunately.
the fox died.
Euthanasia, streaming live. You want me to kill my dog?
It's all
Do you mean amnesia?
eating away my body.
Euthanasia. Just put down Jess and Dave and my family just on screen. I don't have my copy of RE4 right now, actually.
We can't
Well, I do, but it's the GameCube version, and it's all the way over there.
we can't do PC hookup. So Amnesia's kind of
I
out.
kind of want to not have to hook up my Wii at all.
What's wrong?
For Amnesia, play Amnesia.
They did it again.
I'll have to talk to Dave about what we can and can't play when Dave decides to stop faking like he's sleeping.
The Patriots. No. They're proxies.
We could play.
To bury us. They did it again.
You own Bioshock? I thought you hated Bioshock.
That's why I hate it. Because it's not that great of a game.
All they can do is
We
repeat
could
the same
play one of the games that we're giving away.
Could pull up New Vegas on my Xbox.
Do me a favor. Will you
Remember, guys, every $5 that you put in, we're giving out Steam games. We're giving out copies of Fallout New Vegas, Terraria, Magicka, and Hearts of Iron 3. So if you guys can get your friends to donate, tell them there's a chance they could win such games. If they already have them, they can turn it around and give it back to us so we can raffle it off again. Or they can give it to a friend. They can do whatever they want with it. It's all theirs.
I completely ignore it.
old fox die in your body? The one that mutated.
Harvest Moon Marathon. I would love to do that, actually. Yeah.
Inside you
I love Harvest Moon, man.
used to multiply.
Farming.
At the same time,
Farming.
it is
You
preventing
remind me of Lacey right now. That's kind of disgusting.
fox die
Farming.
from reproducing.
Better than Farmville.
It's Farmville, but Japanese.
Batman. I do have Arkham City, and I have not played it yet.
So if you want to see CJ be bad at Arkham City,
Hey. I'm Batman.
you are not Batman.
I'm the Bat.
You are nothing like
I'm
Batman.
the Batman.
You have a Batman action figure.
I have 7 Batman action figures.
Does that mean the mutant strain won't cause an epidemic? It will only leave
God, this cutscene is forever.
This isn't even Arlington. Like, it's in flat.
just
C.
I thought I was
Definitely-
light enough.
fox die
CJ's Batman.
will start to mutate.
Japanese Farmville. Full retard.
Become a new threat.
We'll decide what the extra game is when we get there, you guys. We've got at least 12 hours of portable ops to go through still. Still at $960, guys. Spread the word. Spread the love. The love for the chillins. For the shotties.
For the Shallies.
For the shouties.
And Popo.
Am I going to die?
You can't stop it. You can't.
Why is everybody dying like right now?
Because that's the epilogue.
Like together.
Let me tell you.
Like everybody's just having heart attacks together.
It's symbolic.
Don't
Well, it's Fox Die is what it is,
waste the
I
life
think.
you have left fighting. I never thought of you as a son.
Like I said, you guys, we'll decide the extra game after we get done with Portable Ops. We'll put up a poll for the credits of Portable Ops, probably, or not Portable Ops, Peace Walker.
We'll probably do a poll or something.
Yeah. Like I said, we might double back and play some more Metal Gear. We might go to Twin Snakes, which is just the higher definition version of the original. I think it's more fun to play, but
So no promises until we get there.
no promises till we get there.
We'll go over that hill when we get to that hill.
Also have some other Metal Gear stuff. We got VR missions we could do, which would be awful on this TV.
Did you know that they're making a Firefly MMO?
That's a rumor that's been around for years. Like, they've been talking about it for years, but nothing's ever come out with solid info about it.
Is that a Lucario in your backpack?
Oza!
What did he say? What?
He said maybe you can knock it out with less than 61 deaths with first person aiming.
No.
No, probably not. Still suck.
Isn't that what you fought for?
Just die already! Snake had a hard life.
At last, I understand. Behind what you did.
Here. What'd I say?
I understand. Behind your courage.
Why you do this?
Did I do this? It'll be okay.
It's almost time for me to go. And with me, the last ember of this fruitless war dies out. And at last, those old views will be gone. Once the source of evil returns to zero,
Been watching me play on and off since MGS4. I really respect what you guys are doing. Don't have anything to donate, but I wish I could. From Steve, a friend of Rachel's from her uni in the UK. Thank you, Steve. Thank you very much for your kind words. Like, we're glad to provide the entertainment for people, and it's okay if you can't donate, as long as you share or have a good time. One of the two. I'm okay with either.
as a man,
As a man.
know this. Zero and I, liquid and solidus, we all fought a long, bloody war for our
You're the man now, dog.
We fought to free ourselves from nations and systems and norms and ages. No matter how hard we tried, the only liberty we found was on the inside, trapped within those limits.
I'm a stinky bitch.
That smelled pretty good.
Boss and
I'm a stinky
might have chosen
This
different
smelled pretty
paths,
good.
but in the end,
I showered.
we're both trapped inside the same cage.
It's still at 960. Come on. We died at least one time for each Pokemon in the original generation. That's worth a share on Facebook, right? I'd say so.
But you have been given freedom. Freedom to be.
Stream if you can Batman Arkham City. We will get around to maybe streaming Arkham City. We will decide that when we get there.
Nobody's tool now.
They've been falling down and getting up for the last half an hour. I know. Oh, believe me, I know.
I'm no longer a prisoner of fate.
Pokemon Marathon. That's more of an extra lives kind of thing. I think they do that like once a year now. Yeah.
A seed of war. It's time for you to see the outside world with your own eyes. Your body and your soul are your own. Forget about us.
Who just called and why is my phone on silent?
Live for yourself.
Did I do that?
Probably.
Oops. Tell Krista she has to come over.
Alex. Hey baby, what's up? Nope, we're still at 960. I know, right? We're $40 off. Do what? Are you coming over tonight?
Boss, only need one snake.
Alright. Okay, yeah, we'll still be here.
The world would be better off without
Shit.
snakes.
Yeah, they've been dying. Big Boss has been dying for the last half hour. He won't shut up and just die. Yeah, well, it's the last cutscene before. Yeah. Yes, he did. And a lot of them have donated. I don't know. That's all about Krista. I don't know if that's a realistic thing because we can't track it. But I mean, like, that's all on her, I guess. Like some bucks or something. Yeah,
This is good.
some bucks or something. Someone said Big Boss has been dying for the last 3 games. Krista is the big boss. No. Right. Yeah, $1,000 will definitely happen sometime within next while. I don't know. I will give you a text when that happens. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bitch, please.
Are these like the real rolling
Yes,
credits?
these are the real.
These not
These are
like
the real credits. We are done with 4, which means it's time for Dave to wake up so that we can start doing the raffle. All right, bye, dude. All right, you guys. 4. That's 4. That's 4 Metal Gear Solid games down. We're done with them. We're through with the main story. Alright, no. Sit there, Jess. Don't clap. That's fine.
I'm fat and lazy. You get over it.
I know moment is yours. Nice face. Thank you for that. Here's to you. Here's to you, the donators. And the watchers. And the sharers. This is to you. Here's to you. And the moment is yours. Alright, I'm gonna punch Dave in the dick to wake him up. Dave! Dave! It's your time to shine, baby. He shakes his head no, snorts at me. Dave, raffle time. It's raffle time. We're done with 4, man. We're all dunsies. I'll kiss you if you don't wake up. I will come over there and give you a big ol' smack. We just finished 4, yes. Oh, come on, Davy Bear. You gotta do the raffle, baby. Davy Dave. Davy Dave. Dave. I'm gonna get Cinder Reynolds in here to send you off to school without a lunch if you don't wake up. Dave.
Dave,
Alright.
I will break everything.
Oh no, Dave, Jess is pressing buttons. I don't know what's going on.
I'm playing games, guys.
Oh no, it's a woman touching a game controller.
Why is everything turning black?
He's not ticklish, she's very angry. Oh god, why? He just took a swing at me, holy shit. Donation, another $10. 970. Woo!
But for my traction to spin.
All right,
And
that's another one from Rachel. That's another $10 from Rachel. Thank you, Rachel, baby. Much appreciated. You've been here more than anybody, I think, almost. Maybe not anybody. What? In the chat and everything? Rachel. Well, there's also been like Za and a few other people who've been here a lot. So that's kind of hard to say who's been here the most. All right, guys, we're $30 out. This is getting intense. Peace Walker is going to be more than 5 to 6 hours, because I've only played through Peace Walker once, and Dave's only played through it never.
I played through it a bunch of times.
We gotta do the Dave raffle. Dave, what if I touch your winky? Will you wake up then? Huh? Dave, your people, they demand your presence. Everybody, say it. Say Dave. Say Dave.
I think the people will understand if you let Dave sleep for a little bit because he's exhausted.
He is exhausted, but he needs to do the raffle, then he can go back to bed. My balls are really sweaty, Dave. You don't want to get teabagged by these.
There's no such thing as getting up to do the raffle. I'm going back to bed. It won't work.
It'll work, Dave.
No, it won't.
You slept for like 3 hours now. Come on, dude.
And you slept for
This
like
isn't about
7.
me. This isn't about me. You can go right back to bed.
Screw you.
You can go right back to bed.
Okay, we're gonna wing the raffle, guys.
We're winging it.
No, we're not.
We're winging it. We're handing it
Okay,
out.
Dave, either you need to commit or I'm doing this fucking raffle.
Wow. Wow.
You need to chill your shit.
I just got really sexied. Like, ooh, I like a lady who takes charge.
We are winging this raffle or Dave's doing the raffle.
Bill says, wakey, wakey, Dave. Rachel says, haha, you tell him, Jess. Really, right now? Dave, she's Jesus Christ! I think I just had a fucking heart attack! Oh my god! Sweet Christ! He's territory! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh! I'm so scared right now, but kind of turned on. Like, it's weird. It's a thing. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh. There's jumped up in a big ball of rage. Oh, an attack chest. But I kind of like it. Like a lot.
Feed me, baby.
I still think the nicest message we had was from Matt, who said, I was in the hospital for 3 years when I was young, and I think it's great what you guys are doing here. Keep it up. I think that's the nicest message we've gotten so far.
Why am I still so...
can I not focus on this computer screen?
Why can't I hold all these lines? I don't know.
Oh, that's right, because I'm tired of it.
I put it down to raffle.
You
This-
got screwed up.
I made him commit.
It's true. She made you commit.
What is this?
Yeah. Mr. Hill donated freaking a lot in a row. Alright guys, we're 30 bucks out from our goal. 4 is over with. What else do we have going on right now? The raffle. Dave's working on the raffle.
Jess could have worked on the raffle
In a
just
very-
as well.
In a very hate-filled way, he's working on the raffle.
I hate all
But you love me, right? I was willing to help you out.
She is covering
you.
you,
You were
dude.
willing to screw everything up. Oh, really?
Alright, that's a long list of names. I always forget Tim's last name has 2 P's in it. I always think it's 2 L's. I need to remember
Trapoli?
it's Trapoli.
Trapoli?
Tripoli.
Trapoli?
I think that's how it's read.
Tropical?
We're not ignoring the chat. Dave's just doing some thingies. Look at that Assassin's Creed logo and the Playboy logo. Skywalker Sound, Triumph. What else is on there? Sony, obviously. Magnets, how do they work? Hands to you. Metal Gear Saga. I actually have that. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? Oh, don't do that. Hi, John. Regular 2.5. Is there a phone call on this one? I can't remember. I don't think there is. Yeah? There's something.
Snake, wait up. Forgot these.
No thanks. I'm quitting.
Snake,
These things will kill you.
where will you go? Our fight is finished. There's nothing left for us to do.
No. There's one thing I still have to do. I have to see this age off. See what the future brings.
Sounds good to me. I'll go with you.
I'll come. I'm gonna be dead soon. You don't have to come.
You said it yourself, Snake. There's nothing inside you can pass on to the next generation. No genes, no memes. You're man-made. You're a beast.
I know.
How about Goofy?
Beauty and the Beast ending for me. What little time I have left will be spent living as a beast. A shadow of the inside of the old age.
Exactly. That's why you need me as a witness.
Witness.
Someone on the outside to bear witness to your final days. Someone to pass on your story. Nothing.
Building.
I'll remember everything you know. I'll stick with you to the end.
Oh, God.
Besides, you wouldn't let me suck Sonny's eggs alone, would you?
Can you get your butt out of my face? I don't trust you.
There we go, guys. There we go.
No.
4 is complete. We're at $970 still. Every time I turn around, I keep hoping to see that change, but it will. It will. We're about to do the break.
Come quick! They're ready! They look yummy! Sort of like the sun. It's rising again.
What is this?
I don't know what this is.
What is this eagle?
I don't know. This is shenanigans. Took us 17 hours to beat this. Christ. Continues 34, alert phases 112, 362 kills, recovery items used 59, weapon types procured 46. Not bad. Eagle. Title award to experienced weapon handlers who racked up their headshot count. High five! Headshots! Woo! What other things have I gotten? I've gotten Frog. Title awarded to soldiers for frequently rolling forwards. Inchworm. Title to sneaky soldiers who constantly crawl on the ground. Hyena. Soldiers who work diligently to procure items on the battlefield. Pig, title award to ravenous soldiers that are hungry for health items. Cow, title award to soldiers spotted by the enemy an exceedingly high number of times. Puma, title award to busy soldiers who were often spotted and killed, but who also dished out plenty of lethal retribution. Dave, I'm a murderer. Okay. Race gun. What? Okay. Suit. Command vest. Command vest. Command vest. Command vest. The new items you obtain will be available after you meet up with the Metal Gear Mark II during your next playthrough, except for the iPod music. Okay, we'll save that. That's our marathon run of 4. How's the thing coming along, Dave? Doing good? Dave is an angry man. Alright. Dave, I'm gonna let you handle all that while I switch this out. Where did the HD collection box go? There it is. Okay. Alright, the video feed might drop dead for a second while we switch this out. In fact, I'm pretty much guaranteeing you it will. But, que sera, sera. Okay, quick game. Actually, I want to quit the whole system. We're going on to Peace Walker. You got it all done, Dave?
No.
Why not, Dave?
Because I'm busy, that's why.
Busy. Okay. Let's see here. I think it's these ones. What the hell? No, it's these ones, right? Trying not to screw this up too badly.
That's the correct thing to unplug.
Okay, sweet. so. Alright. Alrighty, there we go. We're on to Peace Walker. Alright, check the chat, see how much that's won. CJ didn't play much this game. Thanks for that, Za. Racist gun? Goodbye. Okay. So when I need $30, I don't want to miss them hitting their target. Come on, please. If you do, it'll be on my behalf, and I'll owe you money, Rach. If only, Steve. Oh god, that was loud. Still at 970. Something's up with the audio. Oh wait, no, that's just the weirdness. Whatever. New game. I think we're just gonna do shooter type. Just get used to it. There we go. Stupid buzzing sound is gone. $30 off. Super close to hitting that 1,000 mark. It'll happen. It'll happen during Peace Walker. I'm confident. Because that's like another 12 hours that opportunity comes our way. Recap of 3 beforehand. And this does take place after Portable Ops 2, which we did not get to play. I can't even remember the details of Portable Ops.
That is an ugly orc.
Thank you for that, Jess. Dave's still working on tallying up the winners of the raffle. What?
What are we giving away?
You want to do, since we had some throwbacks of Magicka, do you want to give out 3 copies of Magicka? We only have 1 Terraria left, right? 2? Alright, we'll give away a Terraria, and we'll give out a New Vegas. How's that sound? So, 3 copies of Magicka, 1 of Terraria, 1 of New Vegas. We'll hold Hearts of Iron 3 till the end of the marathon. Soldiers Without Borders. He's carved the boss's scar into his chest. That's awesome.
Hey, boss! Want to go around?
Oh god, what are you doing?
enemies, the boss is gonna join us. Show them how it's done, boss. Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your target. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the right stick. Now when I give you an order, look in that direction. Look up. Good. Look down. Good. You should be familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay. Next we'll check your left and right.
Okay,
Look
about
right.
9:30 I need to change the recording.
Good. Look left. Good. You should be familiar with the left and right controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay. You can change the controls anytime in options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now. At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot
very
move while
passionate.
you're lying down. I'll say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear? Good. Next, we'll work on your movement. Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to use based on your situation. Remember that your footsteps are louder when running, making you easier to discover. Be careful. Good. Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running.
It's like
Don't
my
forget it.
tumbling class all over again with guns.
That's it! Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Hell yeah, you're ready.
Fine work, boss! Next, we're gonna practice using the stun rod. Hitting someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold. To use the stun rod, press the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss! Now,
I'm just not letting go.
CQC, or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time. The first technique is throwing your opponent. To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you tilt the left stick. Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears. Now, wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss!
Get up.
Next, Next, I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is
If anyone wants to do 2-player at this, I'm not opposed to it. Having some help would definitely be nice. If anyone has the Xbox 360 version, let us know.
If you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely
this story
pass out.
is
Something to
actually
keep in mind.
right after Metal Gear Solid 3, and then right after Metal Gear Solid Portable
Hold down
Ops.
the attack button while near them.
So this is
Restrain your opponents
a
on my command.
prequel
Go.
to the main timeline, or whatever.
That is incorrect, boss.
Wait, what was going on?
Fine work, boss. Now we will throw your opponent
stop.
after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press the direction of the left
This is
stick
after
you have to
3,
restrain.
after Portable Ops. It goes one. The timeline goes Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. What is going on? Hold on. I'm in this game. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to talk.
Grab him first. Now.
Bitch. Impressive, boss.
Hell yeah, I
Now we will
am.
try CQC against multiple enemy opponents.
Okay, and then
You can
after
also take out a
3,
group of enemies
Portable
by
Ops,
throwing an opponent
Peace
you have
Walker,
restrained.
then Metal
First,
Gear,
restrain an opponent by
Metal Gear
pressing
2,
the attack
Solid
button
Snake,
near them. Then, tilt the left
Metal Gear
stick
Solid,
to
Metal Gear
throw
Solid 2,
them. By
Metal Gear
tilting
Solid
the left
3.
stick toward other
Or
enemies,
4.
you can send your captive flying straight into
And then
them.
Metal
On my
Gear
command,
Rising when it comes
restrain
out.
and then throw your opponent. Go.
I'm ready, boss.
Fantastic. Again. Go.
I'm ready, boss.
Fantastic. All right. Why don't we do something special since the
Acid
boss
is not
here?
in the timeline.
Anyone who
You
feels
know
like
that,
getting their
Bill.
ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss. When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy. Just be sure to wait for the icon to appear.
Game Boy game's not canon either.
Go.
I'm ready, boss.
Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears.
M.
Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears.
Okay, fine. Okay.
I'll explain it again.
Please
When
do.
you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy.
I did that.
Just be sure to wait for the icon to appear. Go.
The Game Boy game version of 1 is not canon. There, fine. Do you 3 in a row. Are you happy?
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Again. Go.
I'm ready, boss.
Fantastic. And stop. That's it for today. Thank you, boss. Snake.
Alright, we all done, Dave? Ready? You wanna do it, or should I? Give me the needs. Who gets what? Okay, this one?
What's going on, cuz?
Alright, wait till the end of this cutscene and I'll read off the winners of the Metal Gear Solid 4 raffle.
It's not our friends from Langley.
She'll be excited.
I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Thank you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, Big Boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
So these are our last copies of Magica? Okay. And we'll have one of Terraria, one of New Vegas, and one of Hearts of Iron 3.
Ah, thank you.
At the end of...
I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee. So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours.
Still at 970, you guys. Holy crap.
Costa Rica doesn't have...
I was amazed no one, snuck in a little bit of the, you know,
states that the Army
little $30 here.
is abolished.
The peace constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua? No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized. What's your government's take? The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload. Where'd they get that kind of cash? I fear
We're sending out the emails right now, by the way.
Ignoring the chat.
We're not ignoring the chat. We're sending out the emails right now to those who have won the raffle.
Use Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S. And your government can't just give them the boot.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. Then you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
The government's agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
The chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do. Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right? Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state. No, we've only left our countries behind. Please, you must help us. If your suspicions are true, force isn't going to do any good. You'll have to find a political solution. The government's hands are tied. Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know. No, I'm not here on their behalf. So, what are you doing here? For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz Ortega. Paz. Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace.
Weeb.
Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in La Costa del Mar Caribe.
Oh, Andy one?
A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon the facility while searching for a lost friend.
Huh?
She was captured.
Was it the last one?
She's only a child, 16 years old.
Alright, if you won, don't mention it in the chat until we,
But somehow she
announce
managed
it.
to escape.
Though you would have gotten an email by now, probably, except for the last one.
Thank God.
Oh, here in a
She's
second.
huérfana. Her mother died when she was small. She lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like no other.
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only purpose. Please, get them out of my country.
I do love Tara Strong as a voice
Costa
actor.
Rica.
Oh, call it.
Sorry, kid. We know you're boss. That is why we've come to you.
No fun this one.
Alright. Prologue. An army without borders. An army without borders. There we go. That was better. That was better. Alright. You ready? Alright, guys. Here we go. I'm ready to read off the names. I hope everyone's ready.
Raffle winners.
Here are the raffle winners. A copy of Magica goes to Matt D. A copy of Magica goes to Alex H. A copy of Magica goes to Tim W. A copy of Terraria goes to Harriet Codner. And the winner of Fallout New Vegas is Andy Schreiner. Schreiner, however you call it. Caper. It's you. You guys have all won. You should be receiving the email either shortly or it should be there already. Dave, do you have anything to say?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you guys for donating. This is just our little way of giving back. We're still at $970. We can get that up to 1,000 very easily. Let's do it. We're going to start playing through Peace Walker now. There's that sheet. There you go. Alright. If you've won in the chat, feel free to, you know, talk it up. Yeah. Alright, you guys. And back to the gaming. Thank you guys so much.
Miller here. Do you copy, Sting? I see you've landed. That makes one giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Sting, are you clear on the controls? Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the left stick to move. Use the right stick to adjust your view. To change your settings, use the start button to open the menu.
How do I aim down the sight?
There's no one around. Why not try some shooting practice?
There we go.
Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the X and B buttons while holding RB to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with LT.
What?
Then press RT to fire. How about a little shooting practice? Try hitting a coconut.
You put the lime in the
Select equipment
coconut.
by pressing the X or B button while holding LB. To check your map, press the start button to open the menu. The M16 is a standard assault rifle, capable of rapid fire.
Oh god, why? Alright.
The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate. Grenades explode.
Really?
You throw them, Snake. Use LT to ready
Really?
throwing weapons.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
Once
know
you ready
that.
the weapon, throw with RT. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack button down longer to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon until you let go of the button. To use the stun rod, first unequip any other weapons.
No,
Then
don't
ready
drop
with
it.
LT
Equip it.
And strike with RT.
Jesus. There we go. All
I
right.
gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, I'm glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. Break into the mercenary business for real. Let me guess. You're doing it for her, aren't you? For her.
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, guys. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's
You
a
missed
business.
it. I punched CJ in the
A
dick
new
5
kind of
times.
business.
Huh?
Fucking a dick. Without punching me in the dick 5
Look,
times.
it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who
Still
the
at
security
970.
company really is.
All of them without
Come
him
on,
knowing when they were
guys.
coming.
It's pretty obvious
Huh?
that they're backed by the CIA.
When I punched him in the dick.
Wait a sec. That would mean
And you had no idea
Our
when they were
friend, the
coming.
professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
And I did it for
And we can make an enemy
$25.
of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
God,
Fuck
this
you.
damn thing won't light.
Huh?
Put on some coffee, guys. It's time for a little chat with the professor.
If I can have one of those, I have to go work.
You deserve it.
Come on. I need a job.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss. That's just a code name the CIA made up. And perhaps I should call you John. I don't have a name. Stopped using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you?
You're welcome,
What do they call
Loxy,
you
and
back
thank
in
you for your
Centaur?
donation.
Yes, thank you very much for your donation.
Allow me to get
Goodbye
straight
to Bill,
the
even though he's
point.
already left. Hollow Matt's obsession with succubi is really kind of creepy.
Torture.
Like, he keeps asking about succubi every so often. I'm really starting to get worried about him.
It's the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We
Yeah, you can go back to
would be the
CBC.
base from which all of Latin America will be well within.
When do you want to be woken up, Dave?
He who controls
When he
Central
wakes up.
America will win this Cold War.
Around midnight?
First comes Nicaragua, toppling
Don't
the
wake up,
pro-American
sir, yeah.
Somoza regime.
Okay.
In preparation,
Oh wait, that'll be.
we've begun instigating
What time did I lie down?
and providing aid to the
3.
Sandinista National Liberation
Yeah, no,
Front.
that's too long.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza
oh, wait.
for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
I need smoke.
You think America should just let that happen?
Okay,
Search
I'm gonna go for smokes.
the CIA.
This is a long cutscene, so
And that's the army
whatever.
inside Costa Rica.
Really right now.
Huh?
Precisely.
What?
It's clear that
You
they've
can
been
let
sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border.
You don't gotta do a thing.
Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica
Oh,
is
look.
CIA capital.
With
You'll
cutscene
take 5
of
seconds.
endlessness.
Complex than that.
Fine.
The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa, where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then, drive them out of the country. You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA.
What about her? That was all just an act.
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story.
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A cassette tape?
Paz took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
A portable stereo cassette player. The first of its kind.
Ah, I heard they were working on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A quetzal?
The phoenix bird. Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
Now it gets interesting.
Get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Boss, voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the Boss. What? The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs? I am loyal to
Boss
myself.
is alive in Costa Rica. As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side, and that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss. Well, what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country? Then I suppose you want me big
Okay.
Wait! Snake has the thing. I'll do it for the girl. For Boss.
Alright. Okay.
For peace, then.
Donation get? Oh, donation get 1,000. We all missed it. I'm so sorry. Donation get 1,000. Good job, everybody. Sorry about the sudden lack in commentary. CJ decided he had to go to first smoke, and my bladder decided to head it up, so I had to run to the restroom.
Think you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat
Many
whenever
apologies.
possible.
But, yeah.
This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind
This
stuff.
should be
Take the
a
long way
good time.
around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
Very nicely done, everybody. Very nicely done. Where's CJ?
Flick the controller.
Achievement get goal met.
What? Really?
Achievement get goal met. Achievement get goal exceeded.
Sweet. Oh, that's why it's all like that. Okay.
Nice.
Sweet. Oh wow,
Achievement
exceeded.
get goal exceeded.
Exceeded. Holy crapalooza.
So
Oh my god, thank you guys so.
You guys roll.
Thank you
You have
to.
no idea.
Who
That's
sent us
awesome.
over?
Paul here put
Paul
us
and
at-
Robert. Thank
and
you
Robert
guys.
put us over.
Thank you guys so much for everything.
Yay. Now we don't have to beg for donations.
Now, we don't have to beg for donations, but we're gonna. Let's see if we can make. Should we change our goal to
No.
1,500?
Let's see what the chat says.
I mean, wow, this is awesome. This is super cool of you
Yeah,
guys.
we just hit 1,000 and
Yo,
then
dog,
exceeded
I
it.
heard you just raised
It's
$1,000 for charities. This is
We-
amazing.
We're so excited right now.
Did you have an aneurysm when the thing ticked
I
over?
was in the bathroom.
So there was absolutely no one in the
Nobody in here
room
noticed
when
it.
we hit 1,000.
It's all your
Okay.
fault because you had to go smoke and my bladder said no more.
Oh my god. Okay, because I have to pee now too. So I have to pee, but now I'm peeing with
That's
excitement.
fantastic.
This is
If we
super
hit
cool.
1,500, we get boob.
Yeah, my boob. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much.
You guys are
Um,
amazing.
We're gonna take like a minute break so that I can pee, and then I'm back
And then we're gonna play
to killing
and
killing floor. Why did I say killing floor?
Oh, killing floor classes. That's the other thing I was working on.
Yeah, send those out. I'll be right back. Thank you guys.
Chippin just freaked out, you guys. Chippin's like, here's emails. You met your goal. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's fantastic. Because we have awesome fans. And awesome fans make this so much fun. That's so awesome. So we'll leave it up to okay. We will go ahead and throw it back in the pool and throw your entry back into the pool, Cape Caper. I can handle that. Because that's how I've been handling everybody that either already owns the game or whatnot. So, where did you go? Here somewhere. There it is. Right. Alright. That's fantastic, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm so happy right now. We met our goal.
So do you
Moving on
guys-
up. Moving on up.
Do you guys think we should raise it, leave it, and
So what do
just
you
see
think?
what we can get?
You think we should leave the goal of 1,000 and just keep raising money off of that, or should we raise the goal? Should we throw down the challenge to ourselves to raise the goal? What do you think?
Should we just see what we can come up with?
Anybody?
I
1,500. You got one vote for 1,500. Raise it by 1 cent.
think we'll make that 1 cent raise.
What's going on?
I got one vote for 1,500. I got one vote for raising it by 1 cent.
1 cent? Alright, let's raise that goal by 1. No, because someone will do it and then it'll cost the charity money. So
Okay, now I have a vote for $2,000 and 1 cent.
$2,000 and 1 cent. It's like Alex is really here with us. He called me in the bathroom too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
He's like,
oh, congratulations!
Did you tell him what achievement get?
Yep.
To press up against a wall, face it and hit the action button. From that position, you can press LT to detect enemies. That also
Good night.
works while lying down.
Bye!
Alright. Wow, it's so much easier picking them up and dropping them.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Stay down.
Let's see. So I'm seeing so far.
The indicator in the upper right.
How about we
serves as a
raise the
compass
goal?
and shows
Let's
vital
raise it to
sources.
1,500
Pay attention to your
and
surroundings.
Why don't we just play it by ear? If people want to donate more, that's awesome. If people want to get shot with a stun rod, that's awesome.
I could smell scoop.
Make your way east.
This is super cool. No one isn't even in the room. That's... I told Alex that. He said, see, when you guys shut up, you get donations.
that's not fun.
I think it's true.
So maybe we just need to like leave for a little bit and let the cutscenes play.
The lower the number,
Like as the
more
cutscenes are
easily
playing,
you'll
we
be
can just like go get
Oh
dinner
my
or
God.
something.
movements and
Shooting people with sunrise, that is.
Awesome. This is the coolest.
I like the cool.
This is awesome. Jamie's gonna shit a brick.
She's like, oh my God, they did
She's
it.
like, oh my god, they did something. Puerto de Alba. I didn't know Jessica Alba had a Puerto.
Looks like
Yeah.
you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
Whoop. I'm gonna leave here pretty soon.
Okay.
Just let you know.
Whoop, nope. No, nobody's here. I'm over here. We haven't gotten to the point where we can detain. I can't see. I can't see. Thank you. I know I saw something. Down. Stay out. Go on.
I saw something.
Go investigate your friendly friend. No? Really? Okay. Friggin' it. Right in the dick. Can I get more? Nope.
Put him to sleep.
Sleep. Sleep's for scrubs. Knocking out, that's how you do it. I think there's one over here too.
We're under attack!
Ah, boo.
You're right, CJ. There was one over there.
It's the enemy! Send reinforcements!
Thanks for that, Dave.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
Crap. Crap. Poop. Poop. A million poops. I'm over here, guys. No.
Oh god, that's a forklift.
Nobody thought, let's look around that corner? Really? Okay. What up, buddy?
No use, boss. Security's too tight. There's
Security's
no way you
nothing.
can dodge it now. Shake those guys first.
Did we set a difficulty?
I don't know, did you?
I didn't.
I was asleep.
I was just like,
I was doing round stuff, that's what I was doing.
any more? Nope. Okay.
What's walking on the foot?
His butt needs a smacking.
Yes, sir, we broke her. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge is cleared Port Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Not Buddy Red. Different group. Alright.
Oh crap, crap, crap! Why? Oh god.
Grab him! Grab him! Grab him!
The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it? In the mountains. What's up there?
We need more chat. What should the... Oh god.
I forgot about all this quick time action sequence crap.
Zaz says Peace Walker, if I remember right, didn't have any other difficulty settings.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, if you guys do want to play Peace Walker with us, let us know. I don't know how to do the co-op stuff. That's, like, you'd have to tell me how, but I'm down.
Darza says, be right back, don't develop the plot while I'm gone.
Gonna.
This is Steak. Kaz, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading for the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo Spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh god, I set it down in water. Set my phone down in water. I'm an idiot.
I beat you to Facebook.
Well, aren't you so cool?
Think you can use it?
It tells me where the bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker.
Zaza has only got the PSP version, no HD, so can't help out with co-op where he would.
Well, if anybody does have it, just let us know. We'd be glad to play with you for a little bit. If not the whole damn thing. I'll take whatever help I can get if you're sleeping.
I'm not sleeping, I'm just
The treaty
told.
was signed to prevent another nuclear crisis. If the U.S. itself is going to scrap it.
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test, showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure
Alice
it
said
out.
she donated $30. I used to work with Alice. Alice, if you're still watching, thank you very much.
Stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs.
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty mean. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it happen. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with this foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
Yeah, saving content.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory. Just to recap, Mother Base is divided into several teams, including the combat unit.
Weren't you about that?
Fixed it. Combat unit, the R&D team in the waiting room. By dividing your staff between the teams and raising each team's level, you'll be able to build new weapons and items over time. Select auto-assign in the waiting room to automatically assign staff to teams according to their abilities. Recruiting talented personnel and exploiting their talents with the right assignments is key to expanding Mother Base. This concludes the tutorial. Alright, Miller's best at food, really. What were the other things? R&D and combat are all we have right now. Miller, you're gonna go on R&D because we need R&D. Puppy, analyzer. Okay, you're an R&D. 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 Everybody's an R&D. Okay. You're in combat, yeah. Combat. 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 We don't have a kitchen yet, so I don't have to worry about that. We don't have a med team yet, so combat. Combat. Might as well make use of you. Since you have some skill of R&D, you go there. Combat. Combat. Okay. I think we're good for now on that. Yeah, no, I meant to say yes. Okay, whatever, I got this. GMP. I do need that sniper rifle ready, so there we go. I do need smoke grenades at some point. Okay, yeah, let's upgrade the Mark 22 pistol here. Alright. Items. Anything. Analyzer, yes. God, yes, we need the analyzer. Analyzer's key in this game, Dave, in case you pick up later for me. Other...
Fair enough.
We have 1,500 5.56 ammo already. I'm okay with this.
It's a lot of 556.
Versus Ops. Play a match with other players.
Drift Roberts is here
Oh boy.
in the chat.
Wessler says he is here. Hold on 1 second while I go let Wessler in.
Jess, what are you doing? Stop it.
We're at 1,050. We beat our goal. This chair's broken, by the way, so if you sit in it cautiously.
Almost exactly like the one from the theater. That's a little unsettling.
If you do end up sitting in that chair, just push it back up against that bookshelf and you'll be fine.
Yeah. There you go.
Like that.
Yeah. I'll sit on the cooler.
So you guys already finished 4?
Yes, we just finished 4 a minute ago.
Playing Peace Walker.
Nice.
Playing Peace Walker. Okay,
Peace
does
Walker.
anybody... You know what we're gonna do?
Yeah, I've never touched this game,
We're
so I got nothing.
I'm actually going to go now so you can sit here.
Okay. Let me connect to Xbox Live real quick. You know what I bet it is? I bet it's this. Hold on. Because it does this from time to time. Oh, don't be a butt. Jeez. Jesse butt. Jess, you met Wessler, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's clean that out. Alright, we'll try that again. Give me 1 sec here. Hopefully. No, that's not working either. Give me 1 more sec.
Tactical internet action.
Tactical internet action. Oh, that's why.
Is Alex coming by too?
Alex says he will be here later tonight, probably.
Yeah, he's got to close, so it'll probably be... It won't be till 10:30 or later.
Now let's try.
Well, when I go home, I'll be back to being a bitch in the chat.
Okay, fair enough. CJ, remember when we kissed for money? I don't remember that, Drift. An upload. Let's download that update for this game right now.
Fantastic.
I hope it doesn't kill the stream.
I'm sure it won't kill the stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead and go.
Okay.
So, just in case.
You need to walk you out, or you good?
I don't care.
Alright. Hold on a minute. If anybody has the HD version for the Xbox 360, please do let me know. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to play with us, you sure can.
Play with us forever and ever and ever.
Yeah. It's still, it was awesome when I
Alex
heard the
gave
news.
$50.
Denying Ardla.
I don't remember any of this, Drift. I think you're making things up.
Hold on, I have video.
Shut up, Dave. Can't believe you videotaped that. You're an a-hole.
Somebody had to. Alex was
Alright.
Stuff's happening.
Stuff it. Oh, I gotta reassign the staff. No. Alright. I'll do this in a second.
Oh, Master Miller. I forgot about him.
Oh, give me 5 seconds to say goodbye to Jess, and I'll come back in and do that. Head to the door. Careful there, Wes.
I'm a dangerous lady.
Alright, be right back.
Go.
CJ shall return.
Yeah, I know I've been showing up a lot to this thing, but I figure it's good. 1, for a good cause, and 2, I got shit else to do.
I gotta be here, so.
Yeah. You have to make sure the
This is
whole
my
situation.
second job.
The whole situation doesn't explode.
This is my second job.
Yeah, without you and directional pad, this would
Do all the computer stuff.
have gone nowhere.
That's my job. Computer stuff. What's up? Is the new goal 1,500? Well,
there's no really new official goal.
I asked if you guys wanted us to raise the goal, and I got like one response that was somewhat reasonable. So
Close.
The other one was a penny.
Oh. I was gonna say people say
And the other
like
one was
$1 million.
$2,000. I'm like,
Not happening in the time we got left. No.
2000's not.
Unless like.
If you hit 1,500, I will get the Rated M logo tattoo.
Who says this?
Oh, that's cool. Who is this? Trucka? Is that what that says? I should sit up so I can actually read these things.
Trucka.
That's what should happen. Oh. Trucka. Alright guys, if we hit 1,500, Trucka says they will get the Rated M logo as a tattoo.
Who will?
Trucka.
Like for real, no troll?
Well, we need to get $450. Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's how broken
just,
it is.
Yeah, just do.
That's the
do
point.
I was adjusting myself.
Bookcase.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
You gotta get up out of it and fix it.
Yeah.
There you go.
My
Oh,
bad.
you're caught on the back. No,
It's
fix
still
the
caught on the
back
back. Actually, that part just broke.
I'm just gonna go sit on something else.
Probably a good idea.
one. You broke it further.
Oh, that hurt so much.
That's just playing hand.
That's my.
Oh, his
that's
face.
my Peace Walker hand.
Oh, his face. That's funny. That's funny stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna wheel this out to the living room and try and steal one of the kitchen chairs, okay?
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, because this is kind of a death trap right now.
Right? I told you that thing
Wesley,
tried to
can
kill
you
me.
assign those people to the ones with high R&D?
Here I am.
Yeah.
I saw what he did.
I'm gonna make
so-
the derp team if you leave it to
You
you.
had Miller on R&D, right?
Yeah, because why not?
Because why not?
Master Miller.
Is that Miller?
Master Miller? I mean, look at him.
Says Miller.
And he's got the mullet kind of.
Okay, what button do I press?
Got the glasses. Pretty sure that's Master Miller.
No, not why. Is it A?
R&D.
Okay.
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 Eagle.
Yeah.
R&D.
He's an ugly man.
You get some R&D. You go do some
I
R&D.
think I kind of look like on Cruise.
You still want to go do more R&D.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Combat.
Alrighty. New chair.
Kind of
Combat.
makes me think of the Atomic Age.
A
Combat.
little bit.
Combat.
I'd imagine to see it in Fallout.
Okay, I'll text.
Only dirtier and
Text
torn up.
Robbie back and say he can come over now that we have some room
R&D. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Master Miller. I mean, look at him and look at his codec in that Metal Gear Solid 1.
here. Right.
Says, can't you recruit like anyone who had any kind of involvement that could have been alive at the time of this game?
Pretty much, except Gray Fox. I don't think you can recruit him. Huh. Yeah, throw him in R&D, Bobcat in R&D, Moon, Ras. We'll go to combat.
The only
And
guy
that's
who
our
went
team
up.
right now.
There you go.
Hot dog.
Yay. I'm gonna sit in the actual chair now.
Okay, and then I'll start the R&D.
You go do the R&D stuff. Because you know what you're doing. I have no idea.
It's pretty much just spend the GMP on it.
I got no idea what this game is even like about. Well, I know what it's about, but like how it's played and like the goal.
Right.
I'm in the dark.
We need that analyzer. Okay.
Oh, that analyzer.
Alright. I'm gonna look for a multiplayer game so we can really fail, but involve other people in our failings.
So this game doesn't have like a storyline to it. You just play online.
No, it does have a storyline.
Oh.
Unable to find a host.
No one's playing this game.
There is nobody.
That's kind of sad.
There is absolutely nobody playing this game ever in the world.
Kind of amusing.
It says a lot, really.
Search for a host and display a list of players meeting search conditions. Let's go global. Nobody in the world is playing this game.
Change the other search parameter.
Try it one more time real quick. Okay.
So yeah, matching type.
Quick match.
That.
Quick match global. Nobody in the world is playing this game.
Okay, yeah. Apparently nobody's playing this game.
Nobody's playing this game on the
I'm
Xbox.
gonna host a game for 5 seconds
to show what it's like.
It's a terrible choice.
You're gonna get flooded with people.
It's a terrible choice.
It's fine.
Ow, ow, ow.
He doesn't get it.
Detailed real thing. Screw it. Okay. Start game.
Glow.
Let's get some Ruskies going with us. Robbie says he is on the way.
You know we're already stressing your internet, right?
Yeah.
What?
It won't be for long. Alright. On the off chance someone does come in. We'll give it a few seconds, and if nobody joins, well, no harm, no foul, right?
I give it 10 seconds before you get called a racial epithet. I actually think
That means nice guy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And tool means you're handsome.
Right. It's not working anymore? Yeah, it works. Okay. If anybody you want to join us, obviously my name on there is Stryle.
You go out and buy this game really quick.
Yeah, run to your local GameStop. Pick it up.
Yeah, it's only 9:30.
It's 9:30. Go to Walmart.
Walmart doesn't have it.
I know.
We looked.
Really? Best Buy has it. Check Best Buy.
Best Buy has it.
Best Buy's closed.
Really? By 9:30?
Start.
9 o'clock.
I'm gonna be blue
Sunday,
team.
yeah.
You ready to go into battle with myself? Okay, that's stupid.
I told you this is You're going to automatically win.
I win! Everybody win! Yeah! Woo! Plus, this gives us a handle on the multiplayer in case someone does. If a person makes a donation to bring the total to $2,001, they can pick where I get the M. Trek is for real, you guys. Trek is not trolling. We gotta...
So $1,500 to get the tattoo, $2,001 to pick where it goes.
On the face.
Yar.
Well, that's something.
That is dedication to the cause.
That is some true dedication. Trek is a true bro.
He
Or a
is
good troll. One of the two. I'm hoping for...
Damn, these stakes are high.
These are some high stakes, man.
a true American hero. Much like Big Boss.
Trek is Big Boss. Spoiler alert.
Oh shit. So he's going to die talking to his bastard test tube baby son?
Pretty much.
Huh.
Tell him I said hey.
Tell Snake I said...
Oh, sniper! Up in the trees!
I like to imagine the multiplayer matches are actually just Boss having flashbacks.
Alright, this is dumb.
Yeah.
No one's joining. Nobody wants to play this stupid game with me. Be like that. Looks like we're going to go through the campaign then.
Campaign.
Because baby needs attention. No, really, I need constant attention. Alright. If you get 222, I'll get both my nipples pierced twice. I was that guy once. I can be that guy again.
Oh, jeez.
Drift Roberts, you are the hero.
We're getting into some creepy stuff.
We're getting into some Drift Roberts stuff.
Yeah.
I can't believe you videotaped that. I hate
Yeah.
you. Alright. And this is save options. We're gonna save. Yes. Yeah, I'm on the edge.
This is a really fantastic game, I gotta say.
What does?
This is a fantastic game. I'm so enthralled and interested.
Is it really fun for the PSP? The controls, it's on
I'm
the
just making fun of the fact that we
controller.
haven't really seen gameplay outside of you shooting at the air.
Hey. What's wrong with that? Select the mission that you wish to participate in. Use L&R to switch tabs. You can play co-op missions by connecting to Xbox Live to become the host of a co-op's mission. Select a mission from any other tab and co-op. I'm just saying, if somebody wants to play with us, I'm more than welcomes. It's Snake only. MSF soldiers only.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. But we can't just leave him there to be found. I need you to get in there and capture the unconscious soldier using the Fulton recovery system. Do it quickly before he comes to.
Yeah, that's definitely a master.
Stop it, Driven. Just stop it.
Hey, man. Dave, anything for the children. If we hit 2,500, Dave will pee on Drift's face for 5 seconds. Like, we will gallon water him.
I didn't agree to these terms.
I don't care. I don't give a poop. Mission prep.
We're classy people.
Snake is not available.
Because he already knocked out the dude.
Right. Well, in that case, we're just going to have to pick somebody else.
One of these guys looks like Tom Cruise. We should go him.
I'm just going to go with Alligator. He seems like a nice gentleman.
Yeah.
Weapons. Do we have Fulton Recovery yet? Oh, I guess we do. Okay.
Probably a special for the mission.
I don't like these jungle fatigues. That shit's gotta go. You know, it looks like it's gonna be jungle fatigue.
This is not how camo works.
Hey, thanks, D-Ben.
Delbert and Robbie
are ecstatic about breaking our $1,000 goal.
We really
Yeah.
are.
As soon as Alex sent me the text, I was happy as shit.
Did you pee a little?
Not gonna lie. Not even a bit.
Oh, there we go. This looks like survival. Okay. I think we're good here.
You be interested in having D-Pad Skype in for a bit?
Sure, if he wants to.
If he wants to. Oh, jeez. I set that up. Pull up Skype. Where did my Skype go?
Okay.
There's my Skype.
To bring back knocked out soldiers. To use Fulton Recovery on a soldier. Get up next to them so the icon appears, and push the action button.
Okay, so what you're telling me here...
Not that guy. They showed you the guy. You were...
What? I
texting.
don't care, I'm getting them all. Wait, how many Foldens do I have?
One.
9. 9. I
Oh.
have 9, I'm getting them all.
I thought I saw the, CERN...
Bye.
I
Reloading.
feel like they gave the Metal Gear 4 aiming style. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair, D-Pad. Let me add you here.
Alright. Guess where you're going. The hell.
You, have 2 minutes counting down even in the equipment menus.
Yeah. That figures.
Not enough room, huh? That's too tall. Hurry up and send those knocked out soldiers back here. Don't mess around or they're gonna wake up.
Oh, I'm messing.
Fulton Recovery helicopter is complete.
That doesn't seem like it should work.
Right.
Fulton Recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
You definitely hit him.
Enemy attack! We're being shot at! Going to alert
Ah,
status!
balls.
Come on, man.
Managing reinforcements.
But there's the guy you gotta
With
get.
extra cover.
Right. Give me things. Crap.
Ted's just got a stomach ache.
Don't care. Bye.
They spotted you. Get out of there.
Time extension 30 seconds.
You also lost time by getting seen.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Oh. Okay. Was that Miller who said eliminate all hostiles?
Crap.
Out of sight till they've called off the alert.
There's not enough time for that. I gotta take them down.
Totally enough time.
What? There's 38 seconds. What are you talking about?
The thing's counting down pretty damn fast. Well, now there isn't.
You're mine. You're my new buddy. Go down! No! No!
You're dead. You're gonna disavow the hell out of your existence.
Nice.
That's not a death.
You didn't die.
I'm just saying.
This is true. This is a technicality.
Technicality.
Use Bolton Recovery to bring back knocked out soldiers. To use Bolton Recovery on a soldier, get up next to them so the icon appears, and push the...
Come on, man. Get hit by this train.
You're too far to the right.
Really?
You're too far to the right. There you go.
He just thought there were really loud flies that day.
Don't care.
You broke your suppressor?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
It's gonna make things real interesting in about 5 seconds.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
All these soldiers sound just like Big Boss.
Bolton Recovery helicopter is complete.
That doesn't sound like Big Boss.
I guess you're right.
Bolton
It sounded kind of
Recovery
like him at
subject
first.
confirmed onboard helicopter.
Come on, come on. Hit me. Hit me. Bam.
Okay, what's that? Is Robbie let in or something?
No, he was just telling me how long they were gonna be here.
Oh, okay.
Because Alex is coming over later, and I already told him he could. It's just a hot mess trying to like figure out who's doing what and where, you know.
Try using Bolton Recovery on it.
Gang, 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 gang. Peace, bitches, I'm out.
Good job. Return to base.
There we go. Mission complete. Be sure to share our marathon now. Oh God, D-pad! Why are you deafing us?
That's loud. We're gonna turn that down a bit.
Yeah, I got it.
Catch that. Sorry, D-pad.
D-pad.
Everything ever just fell.
A bit quieter. Maybe, you know what? It's probably me.
No, it's really not. It's our microphone that is on
made
the
of
computer for the Skype is terrible.
That's fair. I've been tweaking my audio settings, so that fixed probably a little bit of the problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I was listening to. I kind of abandoned you guys earlier. I went to the Speed Demos archive. They're doing the marathon for Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Yeah.
They're doing Earthbound, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So
Oh, nice.
I tuned in for that, and they have this loud, piercing noise. If you, I guess if you tuned in, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's this loud, piercing noise. It's about 6 kilohertz. It's really it's some kind of feedback from their television or gaming equipment, and I had to play with my mixer to kill basically anything in the 6 kilohertz range. Now,
Wow.
I sound better. So hi there.
Hi. Oh, dude.
Thank you so much for the donation bar, by the way. It's wonderful.
I do what I can.
It's a hot piece of ass. That's what that donation bar is.
Yeah.
It tries to be.
It's a sexy.
Sometimes it breaks.
Well, we've had nothing but luck with it so far.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, some people, I sent a tweet out, and apparently people are showing up. MTAC002 is a follower of mine on Twitter, and I hung out with him during Minethon, and he just joined the room. I wonder how many others are going to show up.
I want to do mine
Hello there, MTAC.
so much.
You guys have to forgive me. I'm a bit sick. I don't know.
That's
all good.
quite all right, sir.
Yes.
The boss is in.
Blah blah blah. I want more people. Yes, we're already grinding. I don't even care.
We don't give no fuck.
CJ just wants more people.
I do. I want my R&D department to not be a piece of poop.
You want to recruit all the special peoples?
Dude,
Oh,
seriously,
geez.
you don't even know.
I guess not.
Okay,
My
go ahead.
mic might have just gotten louder. I'm screwing with all of my fun little audio properties.
Oh, all right.
You gotta hit that sweet spot, man. You gotta find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, if you don't turn everything up on your volume slider, you're doing it wrong.
Exactly. At some point, you need to go ah! In recoil. Like that's actually a standard. I think that's a standard we here at Rated M for Marathon support entirely.
Yeah.
I think I just did that actually. Pretty close.
He's out. Okay, next one.
It's the same mission. Wow.
So,
It is the
congratulations to you guys for breaking your $1,000 goal.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much.
Very excited about it. Obviously, all the people who donated were the reason.
Well, you can't have a marathon without donors and viewers. So
Exactly.
Of course.
Well, you can, but then you're just really, really lonely, and it's kind of an attention whore.
Yeah.
I used to say that. I was on Zeldathon, and I was like, you can have a marathon, but if you don't have viewers, you're just a bunch of people in a room playing video games.
You're just really, really ronery. Like.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. You need to take a bullet to the face. There you go.
It's a trank.
It's a trank of bullets. Don't you debate, Saban.
It's a needle. It's a dart.
Oh.
It's a needle.
I will.
You guys are playing Peace Walker.
Yes.
Yes, currently playing Peace Walker.
I have never played Peace Walker.
It's okay. There are certain parts of it that I really enjoy, and there are other parts of it that I'm just like, I mean, but for a game developed for the PSP, it's really good.
I will take your word for it.
I need to see. I'm excited to see if I have anybody that I just picked up that actually has some damn combat skills. That'd be nice.
Combat skills.
The last time I touched a PSP was when it came out, and it kind of disappeared.
The only games I've ever constantly played on my PSP are friggin' the Metal Gear Solid games and the Disgaea games.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, really, they don't have a lot of A-list titles.
See, the only games I played on my PSP were for my Nintendo DS. It's not that I'm against Sony. Okay, I do have a personal boycott against Sony, but seriously, I had a PSP for like 3 weeks. I think I rented one game for it, and then I just like, okay, up for sale. And Sony's strategy with the PlayStation handhelds are just terrible.
They really, it's pretty much they throw it against the wall, and
I've had this discussion actually, and this is true. I don't know if you guys know this, and I'm not trying to promote these people yet, but I've had several interviews with PlayStationEdge.com. They're talking about hiring me for some work and some other things, and in exchange, they will freely promote charities or like marathons, like you guys.
Oh, nice.
So they have talked with me, and I kind of schooled them on the PS Vita, which for a PlayStation website, they're all diehard Sony fanboys. You have to think that's hard to do.
right? Because those are the people that will defend it to the death, no matter what.
Yeah, they have imported PS Vitas sitting there, and they're telling me about this. I'm like, does it play PSP games? No. Well, then why would I buy it? I mean, Sony has consistently shown that they don't care about backwards compatibility, but then they're like, well, compare it to the 3DS. I can't compare the PS Vita to the 3DS because Sony's trying to sell me an entertainment platform.
Right.
That's what they're marketing the Vita as, is an entertainment platform that plays video games. The Nintendo DS or 3DS is a handheld that plays games with, browser and some other features. They're two separate markets when you really look at it.
Yeah. And then you got the two different demographics, too. You got the hardware junkies that don't give two craps about the 3DS. And then you have those same people will go and spend $600 on a PS Vita if it would cost that much.
Well, it's I think it's like $300, and then plus you have to buy they use the proprietary memory format, so you have to buy $70 memory cards and a $60, $70 game. So it's like $440, and I think that's the Wi-Fi version. If you go out and buy the mobile version, I'm trying 3G. There you go. I have English. I can use it. If you go out and buy the I can't speak. I have a question. Go out and buy the 3G version. You're looking at even more. Plus, you're tied into a data plan with AT&T.
Right, and that's like the single worst company you want to get tied into a data plan with.
They're all pretty bad.
Yeah, I've never gone like, oh, I can't wait to renew my contract. Like, I've never once been excited about that.
Oh, hey, you guys again. Why do I get to, bring the lube? We're going to have a party.
Yeah, just at least glove up your hand before you tickle my prostate this time.
Yeah, seriously.
I just when I go to renew my contract, I just bring a box of rubber gloves.
Some condoms.
Yeah, you know.
A little bottle of wine to make it feel less.
Well, I get some Jack. Hopefully, I get them drunk enough to lower the price.
Yeah.
Hey, we just got a donation.
We just got a
Donation get.
We just got a donation of about $11.29. Dave, do you want to check out who donated and the exact amount? Because it could have been multiple contributors. We're not really paying attention to that right now. Admittedly,
It's in a different tab on my browser.
Oh, it's Jeff Gavetnik. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Jeff
great.
is an
Nice.
up-and-coming comedian in the Peoria area.
Fantastic.
Very cool. I've worked with him on many a show, many a show, and I appreciate Jeff donating that money. So thank you, Jeff.
You know who else thanks you? The children in hospitals all around the world.
Yeah.
Good Lord, CJ, your voice is so recognizable. Lol, Ali Sir. Oh, thank you, Ali Bear.
One of our donors early on was actually in a hospital for what,
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, I
They
remember
said
that.
3 years, and they really appreciated what we were doing, and they said that, and that meant a lot to me. You know, that meant a lot that they were A, willing to share that with me, and B, willing to tell us that much about themselves.
Well, I go to a lot of marathons. I don't know if you guys know this or not.
Yeah.
I've seen you guys retweeting my tweets, so I'm pretty sure you do.
That's all me.
That's all Dave.
But yeah, I've encountered a lot of people who've got stories, and some of them might be like, I was in a hospital once, and back when I was in hospitals, like older people, my age, your age, whatever. When I was in hospitals, I was lucky if the hospital had a Super Nintendo, let alone,
Yes,
Legos or something
Right.
to do. You'd be sitting there and you'd have books. Oh, look, you read this book, here, have this one now. I mean, it wasn't as interactive, and you kind of felt isolated and alone in those hospitals. And with something like Child's Play, they're providing technology and entertainment for these kids that are sitting there, that some of them may not be able to have a normal childhood. Some of them might have to routinely go back to the hospital the rest of their lives, or some might have to live there. And, with the advent of the internet, allowing people to communicate and connect, things like Xbox Live, which, I don't know if a 13-year-old needs Xbox Live, but after
They do, because they need to call me names on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So
you can speak on Xbox Live. I think it's all 13-year-olds.
My week isn't made
feel
until I
a
get
lot
home.
less alone.
yeah, until someone uses a racist term for me on Xbox Live, I
not
haven't
real
lived.
week. Yeah.
Someone has apparently done things with my mother at the age of 12. I don't.
Yeah. It's shocking.
I'm pretty sure my mother doesn't get out of the house much, but
Right, but you never
They came
know.
over. I don't know.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to the room.
Oh, jeez. There's people.
We got Delbert and Robbie are on the stream now. Welcome. We're at, what are we at now? What's the total?
1061.29.
$61.11.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of.
29.
That's a lot of dosh. That's a
Don't
lot.
mind me. I'm pretending to watch the stream. It's okay.
If you guys want to sit on the water cooler over here, feel free. If you want to stand, feel free. We'll make room for you. One way or the other. Huh?
Before somebody sits on it.
What do you want?
He wants a drink.
Before somebody sits on the cooler.
Not toilet.
You're in charge of that.
There's toilet paper in here as well.
It's to wipe down the drinks.
When isn't there toilet paper?
I just figured TJ got lazy and stopped going to the bathroom to food.
You
Well,
look
that
lost
too.
and confused.
It's in the
What's
corner
matter?
over
I am a
somewhere.
little lost.
I'm thirsty.
He's just kind
I'm
of looking
thirsty.
at it like, what's...
But
See,
yeah. Let's see
water,
what we got here.
Zach,
Yeah,
water
I'm-
and
this is
drinks are
Dave's
these
really
things that
just
people
wants
drink and use to keep hydrated.
Look at Dave over there. He's on the drink.
I didn't hear Dave.
I don't know what's in there, so...
Yeah.
I'm
what I'm
telling
waiting
you.
for.
I'm telling you, D-pad, right now.
That
this-
works.
That this is a thing that happens with regularity.
I don't know how to read.
Okay.
Such big words
Big words.
for such a simple.
Try
concept.
shooting him.
Shut up, Robbie. How about that?
Maybe the bullets hit him instead of flying over his head.
Dude, this controller thing does not work well. I missed the
Yeah.
playing it on the PSP right now.
No.
Oh, no! Why did you
Predominantly we got Coke in there, it looks like.
Awesome.
How do I fight? How do I fight? There we go.
Wait. What's that over there in the corner?
There's 2 5-hour energy things.
touch my energy drinks? Touch my energy drink and I have to hurt you.
He's going to hurt
Touch
you.
my
Dave
energy
says he's
drink
gonna
and I
hurt
have to hurt you.
So, might
Is
want
it
to go
good
ahead.
hurt?
it's not gonna feel good.
Like, will he
You might
tickle
want to
you
go
on the
ahead and put
inside?
that back.
Those are in there for me, so when CJ wants to sleep, I can stay awake.
I doubt I'll get any more sleep before the end of the marathon.
So
honestly.
CJ's thing, he wants his drinks wiped down before they get all over his nice carpet.
Yeah, it's the
Water.
best. It's the best carpet.
It's actually made of...
I'm actually the Wicked Witch of the West, so yes, I am afraid of water.
Yeah, and when
Nice.
this
That's
carpet's...
explained why I haven't showered today.
I was because he just never bathes.
Right now, that is true.
This carpet's actually made of polar bear hide. It's very soft and luxurious.
The elusive green.
I also have decorated it with dodo bird feathers because fuck that bird.
Yes, they're very nice. Very
Is it about
festive.
the new breed of bear? It's like a cross between
You
polar
guys
Breed
are
of bear?
Please.
entertaining to listen to.
Yeah,
Middle-
because polar bears are going extinct because they're interbreeding with
What was
grizzlies.
that, D-pad?
Oh, yeah.
Just you guys are entertaining to listen to in the middle of the night. I'm listening to you guys at 11 o'clock
That's fair.
and it's hilarious. I'm exhausted. I feel like crap. You guys are just. I'll say
There.
this.
Screw it.
It's very intellectual humor, and you have to really stay on the ball to get it, which is what I like about it.
Very good.
Did you catch my my god awful history joke earlier, D-pad?
I need to hear this.
I probably
I told you.
didn't. I was probably over at the.
Other stream.
Was it the goth joke? Person?
Yeah, it was the goth joke.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
goth
yeah.
joke. That was pretty good. That was
I'm so fucking highbrow.
Well, you did get a woman saying you're too smart after you told that joke.
That is true. But in my defense, she also had like 5 teeth. So
Also a woman.
Wow.
next marathon for the Dental Association of America.
We got several other people who seem to stalk me. There's Anime Jess in the chat. I'm just trying to bring people. Maybe they'll donate or they spread the word about you guys.
Yeah, and you know, if anything else, maybe we gain a new fan. Maybe.
Or followers on Twitter. I keep mentioning your Twitter account. I don't know if your follower account's gone up, but I'm mentioning it.
You know, I haven't checked
We haven't
that
checked it
in
at all?
a good bit. Oh, you know what I keep forgetting? Somebody wanted a Killing Floor guest pass, and I keep forgetting to pull that up.
Have you still not given him that Killing Floor guest pass?
Wow.
You guys haven't seen a tweet out in a while, I don't think. I think the last was like $800 maybe, unless that's changed.
I thought I tweeted at 1,000.
I will check that because yeah, you did 1,050.
I did.
There we go.
That was
There
an
you
hour.
go.
Well, that was an hour ago, but that was 19 hours between tweets.
We've had a rough time.
Keep your audience informed. The best thing you can do is definitely keep people who want to know what's going on informed, especially because they might, celebratory donations. You guys broke your $1,000 goal. Maybe someone might show up and give a little bit more as a celebration.
Well, in my defense, as I was typing up the $1,000 tweet, we got another $50 donation, so I'm like, okay, well, now it's $1,050.
Yeah,
That works.
Anybody want to play for a bit?
No, not really.
Really?
Not one of the portable ones.
Oh.
So fair enough.
Do you see how okay, you have that hat on and a scarf on. You are not allowed to be pretentious about portable ops because I will have to call you a hipster.
Hey, I didn't say I didn't like it. I just don't want to play one of the portable ones.
We thought you were. Well, we went through all the main ones.
I know.
I wish you had been here. I thought you were out of town this
This is
weekend.
going to be interesting.
No, I
because
told you I was
we
going
are
to
going to
town.
run out of
why didn't you stop by
game
it?
before we run out of
can't drive my car
time.
right now.
So we're going to have to
That's fine.
probably
Take
boot
it
up
in.
something.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's my followers.
Ah,
Both of
fair.
your followers.
I say
It's
Twin
like
Snakes
people
or
who follow
Skyrim
you,
if you
following
run out
them.
of time.
It's like, wait.
Yeah, we'll probably
Run out
double
of
back on
games.
Twin Snakes. He wants to call you for that?
Love some Twin Snakes.
I'll call you.
Hate the accents, or lack thereof.
Right. I like the first person shooting.
So yeah, no, I've been trying to help out other groups when I see they got stuff going on, tweeting, retweeting stuff that they post and whatnot.
I'll do it if I see, like...
Obviously, retweeting your stuff, you've noticed that.
I never finished this
kind
one.
of am like
Really?
addicted.
I never finished the last hide and seek missions because I'm like, fuck
Can't stop.
because I ran everywhere. Checked every little
It's
corner,
Twitter.
nook and cranny.
It's
This game.
Oh.
There's like
I
some
said
hide and
during
seek stuff.
Zeldathon and
There's some
Minecraft,
post game
every
shit.
tweet I get, even if I don't follow you, if you mention me, I'll read it. I might even respond. I read every single... In fact, if you follow me, I will read your profile. The little, blurb.
I will stalk you. Like I will follow you around. Do you have Foursquare? You should get Foursquare. Makes my job easier.
I have Foursquare, and the best part is I don't know my password anymore. I've just kind of given that up.
You're just kind of constantly telling people where you are without even knowing it.
That's awesome.
Usually in a bar somewhere is the problem. If there's alcohol nearby, I'm sure you can find me.
Right.
That's not necessarily a problem.
A truck tipped over. It was carrying gallons of alcohol. Oh, D-Pad's there.
D-Pad low jacked himself.
He's there. So what do you guys? This is what, your second or third marathon?
Second marathon.
Second marathon.
Marathon. What do you guys think about Child's Play's total for 2011?
Amazing.
$3.5 million.
That was insane.
Amazing, yeah.
$3 million.
They like tore it up in November and December.
They really did.
I was worried for a bit, and then all of a sudden, bam, donations.
Yeah.
Well, they have a lot of. I talked to Jamie. I know she's in your chat earlier. I talked to Jamie, and they have several different sources they get donations, and so she even says herself she's not aware of the big picture because although all the different ways you can donate, you can send cash to their or checks to their mailing address. I don't know if it's on their site, but you can mail them money. They have charity auctions. They have just all kinds of ways you can donate them. PayPal seems to be definitely the largest, just because it's accessible to anybody. If you if you want to run a marathon, get their PayPal account, you're set. But because of all these different sources that come in, she has to sit down and really work out all the figures and details. And it's not towards the end of the year does she really have an idea of where they stand. And, I mean, if you go through the history on the Child's Play site, they were announcing, like, we were proud to announce, $1.5 million. Then, like, a week later, we're proud to announce $2 million. Because she started adding it up and, like, oh, there's more. And then, a week later, $2.2 million. And then, literally December 21st, 2.2. December 28th, we've announced exceeding our $2 million goal with $3.5 million. It just every week she started coming up with these new totals, and now, it's a lot of work, especially for a charity that has such a small amount of employees. It's like 4 or 5 employees for the entire charity.
Right. Like, it's just amazing how much people want to support this charity, but a lot of it definitely comes from the popularity of Penny Arcade.
Yeah.
Well, that's true, but even so, I mean, Penny Arcade really does probably act as a lifeline to them in a sense, because they will provide resources to Child's Play, so Child's Play doesn't have to take out their overall donation. In other words, it reduces their overhead, because a lot of charities out there will have like 10 to 15% overhead. Some of them maybe even exceedingly up to like 20 or 30%. In Child's Play, they always try to keep it around 3 to 6% overhead. So the majority of your money really does go directly to the children. It doesn't just go into administrative fees or paying for TV commercials like the American Red Cross or something would do. A lot of
do this really quick. I gotta do something.
Advertising for Child's Play.
It's all on you, champ.
It's gamers spreading the